What the? Okay. Okay. Hi, Key. Be going live in about 5 minutes, guys. I also gotta put the link up on DeviantArt. Where are my manners? No, not art, you dumb. Hi, Key. Alrighty. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. A friend of mine was inviting me to do something after the show, so I might take him up on that offer. I'm not sure yet. Anywho, let's get this going. Somebody get the hot coals and dump them into the announce table. Mark will come up sooner or later. Mark, we're going live. Wake up. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Oh yeah. Must be Saturday night. Oh. Welcome everyone to XPWL Saturday Night SlamMasters. Holy shit, those pyrotechnics scared the crap out of me. Anyway, I'm your commentator, Mark Wondershame, and we're back in the States tonight in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We're a pretty stacked card. We're going into a go-home show week. Tonight we've got something special. This is the go-home show. Chances are next week we'll be recording footage for December of Desolation, so there might be a possibility of a canceled show here and there. Not sure yet. Don't quote me on that. To begin, we're going to be going down to ringside as our women's champion, Fluttershout, is coming down. We found out some interesting information earlier today. We were speaking to Radagio Dazzum as she had gone to get some further assessment of her injury with her concussion. And from the sounds of it, the doctors are saying, with relief, and I'm proud to say this because I know people like the Inverted Shadow and other people who've been concerned about Radagio's concussion will be pleased to know that Radagio will be recovered by the time December of Desolation rolls around, so she will, in fact, challenge for the Women's Championship. Now let's see what Fluttershout has to say out here. Shouty coming out in her classic tank and skirt. So what has she got to say tonight? I wasn't drinking. I got some really nice chocolates, actually. Somebody gave them to me. It was wrapped in a very nice purple wrapping paper. They were actually rum-filled candies, and I didn't realize it. Anyway, on with the show here. And by the sounds of it, Fluttershout is actually really pleased about the news that she and Radagio will throw down at December of Desolation. Yes, a friend. Fluttershout saying she's going into this match. She really hopes Radagio's ready to go 100% for December of Desolation. Wow, making implications much, are we, Shadster? Well, I never. I know somebody who's not going to be on my Christmas card list this year. The nerve. Nevertheless, Fluttershout making good and sure that everybody knows that at December of Desolation, Fluttershout has only one thing in mind, and that's walking in as champion and walking out. Too bad our subtitle teleprompters are garbage. think it's a good thing I don't have a broadcast partner. Nevertheless, our first match of the night is going to be happening as Paper Cut. Ironically enough, Paper Cut will be teaming with Midnight Sparkle. Instead of the usual academic mayhem hijinks we're getting a taste of something different, as the two of them will take on Sonica Deuce Can and Peria Cakes of the Bloody Symphony. Ronick, that ain't funny. Oh, I see. Well, now I know who orchestrated this match. Nevertheless, this should be an interesting contest, and Twyla Meta will be at ringside. So it's not like Paper Cut and Midnight are completely going to be outnumbered here, with Radagio at ringside for the Symphony. Loading screen, move your ass. Alrighty, let's get down to ringside and get this match started. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is our opening contest here at Saturday Night SlamMasters, and it is a tag match scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way to the ring, representing the Academic Mayhem, and being accompanied to the ring by her tag team partner, Twyla Meta, from Canterlot High, this is Midnight Sparkle! And again, while her tag partner is at ringside, she will not be in this match. Actually, she'll be standing at ringside along with Midnight's current tag partner, the one who actually was put into this match by the Inverted Shadow. It's a good thing she had some friends. Hey, Hannah. And her newly won championship. Not really first match. Midnight's tag partner from the realm of shadows. She is the Inverted Protege and the new XPWL Shooting Star Champion, Paper Cut. Paper Cut showing off that newly won Shooting Star title, completely taking Rare Fruit by surprise and off her game. Of course, Paper Cut meeting Brianni Del Rey at December of Desolation for the Shooting Star Championship, and she has got to be focused and ready. And this tag match, if anything, it will provide her with at least some practice so that she brings her A game to December of Desolation. And their opponents being accompanied by Radagio Dasum. They are Sonika Duskan and Piria Cakes. And they are, together, the Bloody Symphony. Radagio with a smile on her face. It's good to see again now that she knows for sure she'll be able to compete for the for the Women's Championship at December of Desolation. She's been all smiles since hearing the news. I think she wanted to wait until we broadcast so that the message would be sent out so everybody could hear about it. And we're starting this match, and immediately Sonika rushing out of the corner and drop kicking Midnight and going right after the arm immediately. Daji, of course, very worried about that concussion she suffered at the hands of Elektra. And Elektra with no real remorse in her, in any follow-up interviews or anything like that. She was very, very aggressive about what she said. And look at this, Midnight and Papercut actually doing some double teaming right off the bat here. Nice double flapjack by the two ladies. Very nicely done. As Midnight slips out to the outside onto the apron. Papercut, Irish whip into the corner. And Papercut and Midnight again, another exchange. And Midnight going to the second rope. Nice double axe handle. She's come a long way. Has Sonika in a headlock. Nice swinging neck breaker. Very, very well executed. And oh, nice counter by Sonika into a Hurricane Rana. And trying for herself. Irish whip into the corner, brings her right up to Piria. And now we've got the Symphony double teaming. Off the ropes here, double hip toss. Oh, and kick to the back and the chest. As Piria and Sonika show their experience as a team. And while Midnight and Twilameta have come a long way as a team, they haven't been teaming nearly as long as the Symphony have, so the experience definitely goes their way. I think Midnight was thinking about tagging, but Piria was in the way. She wouldn't step on her. Another tag, and in comes Papercut again. Oh, a spear and clothesline combo. And you know, don't sell these girls short. They're actually really good wrestlers as well. Oh, Piria with a double axe handle right on top of Papercut's head. And a chin lock, pressing the knee into the lower back. No luck. Piria picks up. Papercut drapes her right over the top rope. And rolling neck snap by Piria. Turns her over and locking the legs, and those are high heels right into the lower thigh region of Papercut. Those heels may be blunted ends, but they still hurt if you're stomping on somebody with them. And Piria wisely ducks to the outside to get a second to breathe. Whoa! Nice suplex. And now Piria going back on the attack again. Goes for the arm, stomping on it. Off the ropes, leg drop. And Piria making another run and another leg drop. And Piria thrown into the corner. What is Papercut doing? Picks her up and snake eyes on the corner. And again, Piria now trapped in Papercut and Midnight's corner, or at least she was. But Piria couldn't capitalize. Back into the corner again. Another counter. And this time, Piria with an Irish whip. Mudhole stomping coming up. heavy stomps with those heels. And a drop kick by Sonica. And into a pin, 1. Oh, and Midnight, I think she was trying to break up the pin, but she landed on the ref, and Peria catches her, capture suplex. And poor Midnight just got, well, she got the absolute stuffing thrown out of her. And dumped out here at ringside where Peria's going after her. Back up, oh. Paper cut with a nice elbow. And oh, high angled slam. And paper cut hits the paper cutter. Should have went right for the pin there, but she didn't. And Peria able to get in at 1 and break it up. Midnight being counted out of the ring by the referee. Oh! And Paper Cut just caught a kick right to the face. Thought she was getting caught in a schoolboy, but she wasn't. And now Paper Cut draped over the bottom rope. Sonica taking advantage of it. Running drop kick coming up. Oh! And Paper just had her face caved in. Another pin. 1, 2, and Paper Cut kicks out at 2. Sonica now making the tag. Here comes Peria. And stomps on the leg, and oh, wow. Paper Cut, Midnight now. Another double team attempt here. And this time, Midnight picking up Peria. I think Midnight's still caught in the middle rope here. Whoa, Peria with a sleeper, and she's holding it, and they're in the ropes. Midnight trying to break it, and does so. Very nice way to counter. Oh! Midnight crushed in the corner. Come on, girl, you can do it. Oh! Capture suplex again by Peria. And Peria going into the cover. 1. Oh! Sonica accidentally interrupted the referee. Peria taking a swing at Paper Cut, but not doing anything. Midnight tossing Peria out of the ring on the other side. And oh, what a hit. Not sure what Peria's planning here. Oh, throws her out to the floor. Is she going to run past Daji? Peria jumps through the ropes and drills Midnight into the floor. Sonica is still down on the other side of the ring. And Midnight takes Peria into the apron. And oh, Peria with a kick to the hamstring. And an elbow shot. Another elbow. This time Midnight with a counter. Another elbow by Peria. We're up to 5 here. And Peria finally throwing Midnight back into the ring. Peria stalking Midnight like an animal. And oh, arm breaker. And Midnight, oh, reverse DDT. Very nicely done. What is she trying to do here? Oh, stomping on Peria's head. Oh, is she going to go for that open chop? Oh! Oh, look at this! Midnight's calling for a triple powerbomb onto Peria. Midnight and Paper helping her up. Oh, this isn't going to go well. Oh! I think Shad may have regrets about putting these girls in this match. 1, 2, and only a 2. And did I see Radagio try to reach for the ref? Again, Peria is down. She took a heavy shot. Uh-oh. Picked up again. Stun gun on the ropes, much like Peria did to her earlier. Peria's in a lot of trouble if she can't get something going for her. Uh-oh, here we go again. She did this to her before. Second dose of those high heels. Irish whip again. Ooh. Kick to the stomach. And another Irish whip. And, oh, paper cut tried to go in headlong, and she ran right into the turnbuckle, face first. Peria, oh, underneath the ropes, took Midnight off the apron, and went right after her. Into another pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and the Symphony pick up the win over paper cut. Midnight almost made it, but the ref had already made the 3 count. The Symphony got back at them for getting a little underhanded in this match. That triple powerbomb should not have happened. Although, then again, I'm sure the Symphony would have had no problem doing that to them either. Yeah, she did. Look at that. You see Rachidile clearly make a grab for the ref. Here are your winners, Sonica Duskin and Peria Cakes, the Bloody Symphony. And they definitely look a lot happier about this victory than they did about that count-out victory they had on Wednesday Night Whirlwind. We've been having problems over several weeks before this super heavyweight title match can even commence, and tonight we've come to a point where we have no choice. Vincent Strongman, Grax Suncrusher, and Ravishing Ronald will all compete tonight in an Extreme Rules match. Vincent Strongman has already secured the title match, but Grax has literally requested that should he pin either Ronald or Vincent tonight, he be added and they make it a triple threat match at December of Desolation for the super heavyweight title. And Grax could make that claim. You know, Ronick, to avoid having to say that disclaimer, why the hell are you making that disclaimer to begin with? The name on the screen says Raging Ronick, not Raging Ronald. I'll try to fix that as much as I can, Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match, and it will be contested under Extreme Rules. Currently on his way to the ring, he is the reigning XPWL Super Heavyweight Champion, and he represents the Blood Bowl team, the Brothers in Charms. This is Ravishing Ronald! No worries, Cole. I should get some screenshots of him anyway so that I can actually work on him when I'm done. You know, I got to admit, Ronald, despite having an injury a little bit earlier in the month, he's fully recovered. He seems to be just fine. Vincent's choked him out once, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Strongman's going to walk out of this the victor. It's one fall to a finish, and there's always going to be that one extra guy. The next participant in this match from Moscow, Russia. He is known as the Russian Giant. He is the super athlete, Vincent Strongman. Strongman, of course, coming into this match, holding victories over both Grax and Ronald lately in non-title matches. But again, at December of Desolation, he goes for the gold. The only thing with this match is if he doesn't succeed here, he's got a chance of turning a one-on-one contest into a triple threat championship match. The final participant in this match, he is the Orcish Warlord, Grax Sun Crusher. And again, you can hear the damn orcs up in the nosebleeds chanting. I mean, you can hear that orcs, 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 orcs thing from here. And the bell rings, and these three super heavyweights looking to kick it off. Ronald tried to get a strength advantage, and Grax pushed him right over. And now Strongman getting involved. Who's he going to go after first? And oh, Ronald just clobbered the ref. Strongman now going after Ronald here in the corner, him and Grax. Oh, Strongman mauling Ronald in the corner there, and Grax grabbing Strongman and dropping him, almost dropped him right on top of the referee. Got ourselves in a camel clutch position, and Strongman trying to hold on. He gets out of it. And Ronald running Vincent over from behind. Oh, hard fist to the face, no luck there, and Ronald again with the shoulder block, and Grax didn't budge. Grax now taking Ronald down with 2 STOs in a row and stomping on top of the Nurgle worshiper. Strongman trying to get involved. There's a Uranagi side slam. And going after Grax, who clearly has a strength advantage here. I mean, if Ronald can't knock him over, considering Ronald's bigger than he is. Uh-oh, Yokosaka cutter possibly. Up and down. And oh. Ronald kicking Grax. And then turning his attention right back to Vincent Strongman here. Going for a pin. 1. No luck there, only a 1. Grax trying to regain his footing here, finally making it to the ropes. And now he's mauling, or trying to maul, Ronald in the corner. Oh, wow. Grax strangling Vincent on the second rope here. Trying to turn his attention, and oh, body splash. A back suplex counter. Grax turned his weight around and landed right on top of him. Oh my God, military press, spine. Oh my God, military press spine buster. 1, 2. Ronald kicked out, and Strongman went right after Ronald's back. Uh-oh. Grax is going for the jackhammer. Picks him up and drops him. Oh, look at this. Grax grabbing Strongman by the throat. Oh, what a hit. Kicks him over. What the hell is Grax doing? He had the potential to win this match, and he just left Ronald out cold. Grabbing the ladder. He's bringing the ladder into the ring. That is not going to set well. Somebody gets dropped on it. Oh, speaking of which, Grax's shoulder bouncing off that ladder, and Grax immediately rolls to the floor. I think he might have knocked it right out of joint there. Ronald, gorilla press, and oh my God, Strongman's tailbone coming down on that leg of the ladder, and oh, field goal kick. Ronald with a field goal kick, catching Strongman right in the face. He only got a 2 count though. Strongman is now bleeding. Ronald picking him up and throws Strongman over the top. Oh, Grax runs over the Super Heavyweight Champion again. Grax has an opportunity to be added to the Super Heavyweight title match. All he needs is a pin or submission from either man here. Oh, and Ronald runs him over with another field goal kick. 1, 2, 3, and Ronald wins. Ronald pinning Grax. So this match at December of Desolation is staying a one-on-one contest. Strongman not involved in the decision here. What a match between these three hosses. Look at this. Military press into a spine buster, and he almost got it too. Solid 2 count. There's the jackhammer. Grax's strength is so impressive. And there's the field goal kick that almost ended it for Strongman. Here is your winner, Ravishing Ronald. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh, damn, that's disgusting. Our next match coming up is going to be in between his match at December of Desolation for the Cruiserweight title. El Rey has a small roadblock on the way in terms of a rusted cage match between him and Pop Star Quantum. I'm pretty sure we've had to send a couple of our tech guys to the EMT rooms after Ronald stared directly into the camera. Yeah. Ugh. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a rusted cage match where the only way to win is by pin, submission, or by escaping the cage. Currently on his way to the ring, he is known as the Michael Jackson Experience. This is Pop Star Quantum. Quantum had a really good year in the Steam division. He came to the main roster, and while he's done really good for himself, he's done better in other places. However, we can't deny Quantum's success so far. He has been a former XPWL International Champion. That's a hell of an accomplishment in such a short amount of time from coming from the Steam division to the main roster. I mean, some of our other guys have made it in and they've actually challenged for the Cruiserweight title. Quantum got right into the international picture and won the championship. Popstar Quantum, also a former YWL Flight of Domination champion, and we've got to also take that into consideration. Currently being held by Violence as well. Here we go, Quantum awaiting his opponent, the Skull King, who looks to face and defeat the handsome devil Diablo Hermoso at December of Desolation. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico. He is the reigning XPWL Cruiserweight Champion, and he is known throughout the world as the Skull King. This is El Rey Calivera! Again, the rusted cage over top, the ominous structure. One's got to wonder who's going to try to get out of here first. The cage is lowered, and Quantum right to the center of the ring and grabbing El Rey's leg, and here we go. Quantum not wasting any time with El Rey, and these two fighting in the corner, exchanging kicks and blows. Wow, Quantum has come out here to fight. El Rey shoves him off, and another shove off. Both men trying to inflict as much damage as they can. And immediately El Rey with the stun gun on the top rope here. Oh, look at this, a cloverleaf. Oh my God, a cloverleaf backbreaker. Not only putting torque on the legs, but Jesus. Drilling them right into right into your knees. Popstar getting in some real good offense here. And El Rey is struggling slightly. And, Quantum with a kick to the back. Both men rush in. Quantum got his knee up and caught El Rey right in the stomach. And these two still, reverse power slam. And Quantum is starting to tune himself up. El Rey did not count on that. And, Quantum drills him right into the side of the cage. Those rusted bars constructed from old prison fences, old security walls, and Quantum is trying to get out of here as soon as possible. Quantum trying to make the climb, and El Rey slamming his knee into the bars. And again, El Rey kicked away. Quantum is not going to be able to get out of the cage with him standing. Whoa, missed the super kick there. Quantum, very smart move, grabbing the ropes there. If he'd have come back across, he would have gotten nailed for sure. And oh, El Rey can't get around Quantum's kicks. Gets him in the corner. Quantum with another counter. And what in the hell is he doing? Oh my God, another knee lift right to the gut. And Quantum going for one. Only a 1 count. Quantum is really laying it in thick here tonight. And again, trying to keep El Rey down long enough to try to get out of the cage. Maybe not. Elbow drop. Quantum using the cage to his advantage, being able to drop an aerial attack from literally anywhere. And now by the looks of it, now he's going to try to climb out. Quantum hasn't realized that El Rey is stirring here. Quantum's at the top of the cage. El Rey, you better hurry up if he's going to catch him. He's up. Oh, hard shot to the knee, and Quantum not able to escape yet. And El Rey consistently attacking and pulling Quantum back down. Quantum not able to get away just yet. And El Rey is not holding back. Oh, Quantum with a nice counter there of his own. And El Rey falls off the ropes. Quantum's got a chance to get out of here. He better take it. And Quantum is going up. El Rey better hurry. Quantum's already halfway over. Hurry up, El Rey, if you're not careful enough. No! Quantum has made it over. El Rey's trying to give chase here, but it's too late. Quantum is getting the hell out of there. El Rey falling short on this one. Quantum using his quickness to his advantage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, those that are getting angry in this match, take in mind, escaping is an option for winning. Some may call it cowardly, but the factor that he climbed over the cage and not go through the door proves that he was at least willing to put himself through the extra strain to get out of there. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner via escape, Pop Star Quantum. Exactly. Thank you, Cole. That's perfect analogy. And we find ourselves returning to the academic mayhem as now Twyla Meta will be in action and her opponent has been chosen. It is Brutalite Sparkcake, and to even things out, by the looks of it, Midnight will be going out to the ring on behalf of Twyla Meta. And because I'm sure she's still very upset about Papercut's win over her and that they were teaming with her earlier, Rare Fruit volunteered to go out with Brutalite. Sorry about that. Had a hiccup in my throat. Who said anything about hating on you? They just wanted you in a match tonight, Twyla Meta. Why should Midnight be the only one out of the two of you that wrestles tonight? You're not saying you don't want to see some action, do you? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way to the ring, being accompanied by fellow Elements of Insanity member Rara Fruit. From Equestria, this is Rachidile Sparcake. Rachidile looks ready to go. She really wants to keep herself relevant in the women's division, and she, like I said in previous days, she's really needed to get a few wins in here. And while she's gotten lucky every once in a while, her win-loss ratio this year hasn't been the greatest. And here we go. They're coming out again. And there they are. And her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by fellow Academic Mayhem member Midnight Sparkle. From the realm of shadows, this is Twyla Meta. And while they didn't do so well in that tag team match, it doesn't seem to have really quelled Twyla Meta down much. She still looks ready to go. Here we go, and the match beginning, and look at this. Twyla Meta forcing Rachidile back into the corner. And the shove off here. And Rachidile taking exception and hitting Twyla Meta with a gutbuster. This is essentially another Twilight versus Twilight match. Arm drag takeover. Two destructive personalities here, both psychotic and, whoa, very athletic, I do gotta say. And these two are getting ready to tear it down. Nice clothesline by Twyla Meta onto Rachidile. Knee strike. And Rachidille's finding herself in trouble here on the mat. Twyla Meta not having any problems. Nice headlock, trying to wear down the... Oh, wow. She's really wrenching on Rachidile here. I'm actually kind of surprised. Twyla Meta is really trying to wear down Rachidile Sparcake here. And Sparcake with a spinning wheel kick, taking Twyla Meta off her feet. Meta rolls out to the floor to get a bit of a breather here. Comes back in and back into a front headlock with Rachidile, who breaks it. And another gutbuster coming up. Followed by a stomp. Oh, and going after that gauntlet hand. And now look at this, Rachidile trying to capitalize. Both of them are trying to wear each other down with wrestling holds. Very smart strategy for either of them, actually, if you really think about it. Both of them are very headstrong, very aggressive. You take their ability to think away, they make mistakes. And another gutbuster, this time by Twyla Meta, and a kick to the face. These two not really using anything technical. Oh, Twyla Meta went for a cutter, no luck there. And Rachidile missed the spinning wheel kick, and I think she knocked herself for a loop there. She didn't expect to miss. Twyla Meta, clothesline, and there goes Rachidile over the top to the floor. Twyla Meta up to the top and measuring Rachidile, waiting for her to get to her feet. Off the top, and she missed. Came down, tailbone, hit the mat. She's lucky she landed on the mats. If this was Wednesday Night Whirlwind, I'm pretty sure she would have broke her tailbone right there. And Rachidile dropping Twyla Meta on the apron. Twyla Meta now grabbed by the hair. And Brutalite not having enough time to get her over to the steps before Twyla Meta finally came to. And oh, right into the steps. And Brutalite into the ring and breaking the referee's count at 7. Went for a hard shot, no luck there. Twyla Meta with a nice counter, and Brutalite kicking her in the head and sending her right up over the barricade. Oh my God. And oh, had a bit of a scuffle in the crowd here. Twyla Meta coming back over the barricade. And those two almost decided to take things out to the crowd. We're up to 7 now. 8. Twyla Meta thrown in, and here comes Brutalite. These two taking the fight everywhere, even into the crowd. Hard forearm shot, clothesline, and a face buster. Brutalite, whoa, through the legs. Tried to go for a pump handle slam, and Twyla Meta countered. Oh, what a right hand. What in the hell is Twyla Meta doing now? Throwing Brutalite out to the floor, and look at the look on Twyla Meta's face. Hard kick to the, oh my God, picks her up, and oh! Power bombing Brutalite right into the apron. Twyla Meta planting Brutalite on the apron with that hard power bomb. And Brutalite again trying to take Twyla Meta to the stairs and smashes her into them. We're up to 7 now. Twyla Meta throwing Brutalite back into the ring here. These two are brawling. These two don't even give a damn about the rules of the match. They're just going. Oh, Brutalite off the ropes. Another clothesline, Brutalite. Precision there. Hard kick. What is she going to do here? Oh, rear naked shin lock. Wouldn't let her go. And what in the hell? What is Brutalite doing? She just pulled the turnbuckle pad off. Is she trying to do what I think she's going to do? Well, vertical suplex here. Very nice. Midnight yelling in the ref's direction. Why can't you see that? Hard clothesline by Twyla Meta. And these two are, wow, really, really laying it thick to each other. And what the hell is Brutalite doing? Another turnbuckle pad removed. Brutalite is intentionally making the match much more brutal. Going for a gutbuster and hits it. Twyla Meta is finding herself in more and more trouble here. And what the hell? The referee tending to one of the turnbuckle pads. Brutalite going for it again. Pump handle slam. And the referee not watching. And there's Brutalite strangling Twyla Meta on the ropes. Brutalite using the referee's distraction as a way to cheat. Tried to go for a finisher there. Twyla Meta caught her coming in. Picks her up. Fireman's carry. No luck there. One, two. Brutalite almost got the 3 there. Twyla Meta is in trouble. She's running out of gas here. Another pin attempt. 1, 2, and Twyla Meta again kicks out at 2. Brutalite has got to try harder than that. I mean, that was 2 pins in a row. I mean, you can only go for it that many times, so many times. And Brutalite pulling herself up on the apron of the ring here. And Twyla Meta sends her to the floor again. Is she going to try that top rope move again? Off the top here, flying forearm, and she missed. Rachidile moved out of the way. Hard shot to the face and another clothesline. Kick to the head. And Rachidile with a deadly spinning wheel kick again, catching Twyla Meta right in the face. And throwing her back into the ring. Midnight getting out of the way. Rachidile now up on the top rope. Off the top, nice elbow drop. And Rachidile trying to go for a toe hold here. And she's got it locked in. Toe hold / knee breaker. And trying to go for a suplex. Very nice attempt there. Rachidile hitting it perfect. And stomping on Twyla Meta's face. Here we go again. Another attempt at that pump handle power bomb. And she pulled it off. No problem there. And the referee, his attention has been drawn to one of the turnbuckle pads. And what the hell? Twyla Meta setting up for something here. Takes a rush and a knee lift right to the face, catching Rachidile right in the mouth. Rudy's down. Got a pin attempt here. The ref out of position. 1, 2, 3, and Twyla Meta knocks out Rachidile with that deadly knee strike. Here is your winner, Twyla Meta! Twyla Meta doing really good in this match. Rare Fruit shaming the crowd out here, but it's not like it matters. Twyla Meta is probably going to be having her head in the clouds tonight after that win. And by the looks of it, the #1 contender to the Shooting Star title is coming out here. She's got something to say. Indy, what are you doing down here? Hey, puppy. What are you doing down here? Wow, there's a lot of company over here tonight. I did not realize that. Including several dogs. Just going to make some extra precautions. Just in case a pupper comes back downstairs. Now let's get to this. What do you have to say, Brianni? she's definitely got something on her mind. Brianni making it painfully clear who she's calling out here. Brianni is calling Paper Cut out here, which should be interesting in its own right. She's going to answer. I knew Paper Cut wouldn't miss the chance to come out here and spot her competition face to face. Paper Cut probably not in the best of moods coming off of that match against the Symphony either. Brianni might have picked the wrong time to piss her off. Here we go. Paper Cut showing off a little bit of ego here. But then again, after her match with Rare Fruit on Whirlwind, I don't really blame her for feeling that way. Paper is comparing Brianni Del Rey to Stephanie McMahon, saying that, what, you think because you're top shit around here that you are, like, you know, that you're everybody's friend. You're not. And obviously Brianni knows for a fact that she has a match at December of Desolation with Paper Cut, and she has no intention of walking out of it the loser. And Paper Cut just got that championship back, and by the looks of it, they're just done with each other. I don't know, maybe not. Whoa, slap to the face. Paper Cut not waiting until December of Desolation. What happened to the crowd? Oh, Brianni attacking Paper Cut here. Grabbing her by the hair, taking her over to the ropes, and trying to strangle her on the top rope. Why does this happen every fucking time? Brianni get hit with an uppercut. Irish whip off the ropes. Paper Cut catches her Thez press and starts pounding on Brianni's head. Oh, the crowd glitch strikes again, and Paper Cut and Brianni trying to keep going. The ref is trying to pull Paper Cut off of her and get her back. The two of them not ready to call it quits here. Our next match is actually a 8-man tag team match as Texan Gamer, Robro Man, and the Dark Omen Shadow set to take on Rick Turbine and the New York Represent. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of low blows in this match. Here we go, down to ringside for the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an 8-man tag team match. Currently on his way to the ring, representing the YWL. If you don't know where he comes from, I suggest you buy yourself a glove, you one intelligent piece of shit. He is the Certified Scout Main. This is Texan Gamer 13. His tag team partners first, from another time. He is the prototype Terminator, Robro Man. Rob looking ready for pretty much anything tonight. We've been told the Black Sun Guard may also have a hand in the men's tag team championship match coming up at December of Desolation. We do need to cover the tag team championship as we do not currently have any right now, so we might end up having a fatal 4-way eliminator tag at December of Desolation, the winning team being the new champions. It might be a ladder. We haven't figured that out yet, Blue. One step at a time. Here we go. Can't make it a TLC run. For some reason, they don't include TLC in the 8-man options. The final participants of this team from the Realm of Shadows and Equestria, respectively. One is the Lord of the Shadow Realm, the other is the Demon of Dark Omen, Rachidile, the Inverted Shadow. They are Dark Omen's Shadows. This team actually is another team that's just as viable as the Black Sun Guard for being involved in that tag match. For all we know, we could be looking at the new tag champs right here. Their opponents, first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, this is Rick fucking Turbine! Turbine making his way out here. He'll be teaming, of course, with the New York Represent, which ironically enough is a little silly if you think about it. Because the New York Represent really have no allegiance to Turbine to begin with. Turbine asked them for help and got it. I wonder what he offered them in exchange. Why would she be sulking? She won. Oh, poor girl. His tag team partners from New York. They are Lil Pistol Starter, Stomach Ache, and Smalley Biggs. The New York represent. Here we go, Texan starting things off, and immediately an overhead belly-to-belly on Rick Turbine. These two no strangers to each other. Turbine going to the YWL for a while, where Texan originates from, and making a name for himself there as well as here. Went for a half, excuse me, went for a half crab, but even then, in the ropes, can't do anything about it. And now Texan again with another submission hold, and Turbine close to the ropes, but he's not making a grab for it this time. And whoa, what a shot to the head. Hard right hand. Tried for a flying drop kick and missed. Turbine trying to mount some kind of a comeback here, and Texan is not letting him have any of it. Irish whip into the corner. Texan goes in. Turbine gets a boot up. And Turbine, German suplex. And now Texan finds himself in trouble. Turbine pulling Texan back to his corner. And Turbine's going to tag in Lil Pistol Starter. I'm not exactly sure why, though. Lil Pistol Starter's not that big. Actually quite easy to remember that while he may be small, he can still be a threat, especially if the ref's back is turned. Couple hard elbow drops onto Texan's chest here. And Lil Pistol Starter is measuring Texan, but Texan gets up. And he tags in Shad. Here we go. The Lord of the Realm of Shadows into the ring, and Lil Pistol Starter immediately, taking advantage, gets him into the corner, and with some fancy footwork, actually caught Shad off guard. Hard kick to the gut. Armbar, and Lil Pistol Starter with a drop toe hold. And we've got a triple powerbomb attempt already. Rob and Texan setting up Lil Pistol Starter. And the funny thing is this is the smallest member of their group. He's going to get broken in half here. Off that second rope and down. And I think they just killed him. And Chad is literally daring any of the other three to get in the ring and save him. Took his eyes off little pistol starter, and that was a mistake. And he is backing off, going back to the corner here, and he tags in Biggs, Smalley Biggs. And Chad, immediately not wasting any time, goes right after him. Irish whip. Off the ropes, tried an elbow. The big man didn't budge. Irish whip, and an eye gouge from Chad. And Chad tried a crossbody, and again, Smalley Biggs didn't budge. Hard clothesline, down he goes. And Smalley Biggs with a eye rake and a STO, wearing Chad down, the bigger, heavier of the two of them. And Chad having trouble with Smalley Biggs. The bigger size means it's a lot harder to maneuver with him. Nice snapmare, bringing him down, and a kick to the back. Texan gets tagged back in. And wow, nice shot. Smalley Biggs grabbing a hold of Texan, and a belly-to-belly suplex sends him flying. Hard Irish whip, and Texan falling out of the ring right in front of Chad here. And Smalley Biggs maybe making a mistake here, coming out on the wrong side of the ring, right in front of Chad and Texan. And if Chad wanted to, him and Texan could have done a lot of damage to Smalley Biggs right here. Went for a super kick and missed, and Smalley Biggs runs him over. Texan, Texan having a lot of trouble with Smalley Biggs, just mauling him and throwing him around the ring. We're up to 6. 7. Oh no. Texan, oh my God, right into the post. Texan's got to worry about that world title match. And Smalley Biggs face first into the post. We're up to 9. And Texan playing it smart here, and actually won the match by countout, using Smalley Biggs' weight against him. It may not have been the cleanest victory, but again, after that shot to the post, I don't think Texan can afford to take too many hard-hitting blows like that. Texan with a great strategy using the post after hitting it himself. It must have had an idea click in Texan's head. Your winners of the match, Rachidile, the Inverted Shadow, Robroman, and Texan Gamer 13. Again, Texan using his brain. He hit the post after Smalley Biggs slammed him into it. Sorry about that. My uncle is asking for help. So after the broadcast, I've got something I need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is considered our main event of the evening. We're getting two #1 contenders for the international title teaming up tonight, and they will be taking on Shiva and Zalanx. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, he's XPWL's answer for birth control, and one of the #1 contenders to the XPWL International Championship. This is Dallas. Be awesome! I'm not sure how well these two are going to be able to coexist, to be honest with you. Again, these two are both going to be challenging for the international title at December of Desolation, and tonight they're tag team partners. You can only imagine how well this is going to go. His tag team partner from the equestrian outback. He is the other #1 contender to the XPWL International Championship. He is Stone Cold True Blue. And Blue and Dallas sharing very similar mannerisms, very similar poses, to be honest. These two are teaming up tonight to take on Zalanx and Shiva, arguably two of the best kickers that we have here in XPWL. Their opponents, they are the Gold Scorpions, Zalanx and Super Shiva. And these two, again, Shiva has been getting into a lot of trouble with attacking referees after his matches in singles competition. They're saying that they're giving him some time in the tag team division. If he doesn't shape up by then, we might have to consider releasing him. He's attacked the ref too many times in a row for it to be just, coincidental. As the bell rings, and here we go, Dallas and Zalanx, no strangers to each other. These two have actually competed against each other for the international title before. Blue putting his boot up, and Zalanx getting run right into it by Dallas. Be awesome. Back body drop. Zalanx finding himself in trouble here. Dallas and Blue doing surprisingly well as a team here. Whoa! Spin out roundhouse kick by Zalanx, who goes back to the corner and tags in Shiva. Shiva and Blue now. Oh, well, I thought they were going to exchange blows. Blue is backing off and tagging Dallas back in. And, oh, nice arm drag. And, oh, Shiva with a knee lift. Float over into a DDT and catches Dallas. And going for the arm, stomping on it. Knee lift. And Shiva trying to go for a slam. Dallas stopped him. And a hard boot to the gut. And an elbow strike. Dallas is just kicking Shiva's head in here. Nice knee lift with the knee bracers. And wow, not wasting any time. Pile driver. Dallas could be thinking a stunner or the low jaw here any second now. And no, Shiva tags out. Zalanks is going to come back in. Rolling neck snap, kick to the back of the head. And Zalanks picks up Dallas. What's he going to do with him here? Couldn't think of anything, and Dallas took advantage. I don't think Zalanks knew for sure what he wanted to do. Tried to go for a knee lift there. Zalanks got his leg. And oh, fisticuffs. Tried to go for a knee strike. No luck there. Dallas again trying to go for some form of a strike. And oh no. Back suplex, leg drop. Shiva and Zalanks proving that they're a pretty formidable tag team together. And oh, nice fireman's carry. Dallas and Shiva really throwing down here. Dallas grabbing a hold of Shiva by the hair, taking him back to his corner, and slamming him into the turnbuckle. We're going to see another tag from these two yet. Oh, another pile driver attempt. No. Shiva rolled right up onto him. Trying to stop it. Stunner. Ace cutter. Ace cutter by Dallas Be Awesome. And oh, Zalanks trying to exert himself. And right now, Blue and Zalanks are going at it. Oh no. Oh, roundhouse kick. And Dallas, Blue taken out of the picture. Final crash coming up here. Shiva's got him. Oh. And Dallas just had his head kicked in. 1, 2, and Dallas kicks out at 2. Shiva is determined he is going to end this. Going to grab a hold of Dallas, arm breaker rather. And Dallas from behind with a Russian leg sweep. And oh, look at this, small package. 1. No, broken up. And Texan, what the hell? Texan, pile driver on Zalanks. Zalanks taken out of the picture with a hard pile driver. Shiva almost had the win here. And oh, what do we got here? Dallas taking Shiva. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I had a bad day. Again, maybe Blue's right. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking before the show. Irish whip counter, and Shiva stalking Blue and now strangling him in the corner with his leg. Uh-oh. Stomp. And what the hell? Rapidly. He's going to try to take out Blue now next. Oh, German suplex, and he holds it. 1, 2. And the 2 count commences. Dallas now mauling Zalanks here. Armbar takeover. Gut wrench suplex by Blue. And Blue trying to measure up, trying to pump himself back into this match. Flying clothesline. And Shiva with a counter. Oh, picks up Blue. And, oh my God! Thought it was a Death Valley driver, but Shiva put his leg out, and Blue's head collided with Shiva's knee, and Shiva's going for another final crash, and he hits Blue this time, going into the cover. Dallas gets in 1, 2, and Dallas interrupts the count. Shiva attempted to go after Dallas, but Dallas went all the way back to his corner. Shiva needed to stay on Blue. He made the mistake of not doing that. And oh, stunner! Blue hitting a beautiful one there. And into the corner, and here we go. We've got ourselves a severe mud hole stomping between True Blue and Dallas Be Awesome. Look at this. The mud hole stomping is all the more real. Irish whipping in the corner, and in again with a drop kick. And Dallas going immediately for the pin. Here comes the Lanks. Breaks it up before the count of 1. And Blue trying to take care of Zalanks. Zalanks escaping. Hard forearm shot there by Shiva. And Dallas is going to go for another pile driver. No. Thought he was going to go for a powerbomb there. Shiva tried to counter it, went for a knee lift, and he actually missed his target. Zalanks tagged in. Another one of these back suplex leg drop combos. And Dallas is getting his head kicked in. Oh, what a kick right to the face. Dallas right now is unable to get any offense going, and Zalanks is going for the double Death Valley. Drops into position 1, 2, and Dallas kicked out just barely. However, he might not. Oh God, arm breaker. If this keeps up, he might not even make it to December of Desolation. Went for a knee lift, no luck, dragon screw. And oh, Zalanks got right back up, but he missed the knee lift. Wrestling takedown. And Dallas doing a bit of taunting, probably not the best idea, especially with somebody like Zalanks. And oh, look at this, chin lock. He's actually got it hooked in. Oh no, Zalanks made it out. Oh, headbutt. Oh, Dallas sick of Zalanks and Shiva's crap. Catching Zalanks in the nuts with a low blow. Dallas Be Awesome costing True Blue and Dallas a match by getting pissed off with all the kick moves and decided to take matters into his own hands and caught Zalanks right in the nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the display here, but again, Dallas had to have gotten angry or just had gotten fed up with the two kick artists and just decided the hell with it. And by the sounds of it, I got word that something's going on backstage. We're going back there right now as we speak. Oh no, never mind. It was just Luigi grabbing a microphone. And here I thought our matches were all over for the night. We've still got Luigi coming out here. The world champion's going to grace us with his presence. And here Blue and Dallas actually arguing on the outside of the ring. Dallas doesn't seem all that pissed off, but Blue is actually quite angry with the factor that Dallas just got him disqualified. Yeah, we just got word Luigi grabbed a microphone and was heading for the ring. I guess the show's not over yet. And here he comes. And Luigi again in a spectacularly good mood. Despite going in, him and Texan are set to go at December of Desolation for the World Championship. And Luigi is really getting the crowd going here. And Luigi talking about saying that he's got to step up. Gotta wonder, what does he mean by that? He's not calling anybody out here, is he? Or is he just talking about himself? And Luigi is asking for the right to main event a pay-per-view show, but that's exactly what he's doing. December of Desolation, he is the main event. He's the world champion. I don't know where Luigi's getting this inclination that he's not going to be the main event. Whoa, wait a minute, Luigi. I don't know what you're implying, but I'm telling you, nobody's trying to hold you back here, especially not me. I'm not even in management. Don't you think you're overdoing things a little? Well, possible. Who knows? Either way, Luigi's riled up. Something's going on, and prior to that warning from before, there is something going on backstage here. I can hear that right now. There is something going on in the backstage area, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting a camera back there right now. Oh my God, no. We got a camera back there. We're hearing scuffling and screaming coming from the backstage area. It sounds like Rachidile has found Elektra in the backstage area, and rather than avoiding her, she's actually thinking about attacking? I mean, Rachidile, you're not 100% recovered from that concussion. I really hope she didn't actually go back there and pick a fight with the one that gave it to her. Like I said, she just got told that she would be able to compete for the title, and by the looks of it, she's not waiting until the pay-per-view. She's getting her some of Elektra right now. And these two are measuring each other up. And immediately, we've got ourselves a fight backstage. Oh my God! Grabbing Rachidile by the hair. We got a cat fight back here. Oh. Elektra not taking too kindly to Rachidile, approaching her in the backstage area. And look at Rachidile take it to her. Tried to go for a slam. No luck. Elektra dodged it. And, oh, slams Rachidile into the wall. And Elektra using the wall to her advantage. Rachidile is still hurt. You can see that. And oh no, spine buster. Radagio is in trouble back here. Could somebody please get somebody back there? Security, anybody? Oh my God, suplex. Oh no. Elektra's gonna try to kick her in the head again! Oh my God. Elektra just laid out Radagio again, and this time in the backstage area. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry to announce that this is the end of our show. We're getting some EMTs back there right now. Elektra is going to be suffering some severe consequences for this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, ladies and gentlemen.